What's happening, good people? I am First Things First. Don't forget the coach. Then comes Mo. And I'm here with my brothers, DB and Dale. What's going on, fellas?
All right, what's going on?
Just enjoying another Labor Day. You know, a lot of good things happened over the weekend, man.
Yeah, your daughter got married. That was a great
Yeah,
thing.
my daughter got married,
Yeah.
and
All right, this is game. Recognize game. All facts, no filter. Go ahead, DB, man. Go ahead. Let's get this on out the way, man. You got one win this weekend, man. One win, man. Go ahead, get it on out the way.
No. I got one win. Y'all got 0 wins. You guys got 0 wins.
You have one.
I got one win.
One more win than we have, and one less loss.
So guess what? If we went off those rates, I would make the playoffs, and y'all would not make the playoffs, right?
All I'm saying is, if you happy with the one win the first week, wait till we get to the end. I mean, he out the gate. He out the gate.
I'm out the gate.
True.
Ahead.
That's right.
Well, let's see.
Yo, hey, he ahead in the first
I'm
lap.
playing with House Buddy this week, baby.
He ahead in the first lap. We got a lot of laps to go.
That's what I'm saying.
If this was
he's definitely not a distance runner.
I can take a nap right now if this is a tortoise in the hair, man. I don't think y'all gonna catch me on that one game, man. That's a big lead, man. That one win equals 2 wins.
He sound like the sloth.
Right.
Oh man.
Hey,
ready?
Welcome back to Game Recognized Game. All facts, no filter. Hey, let's start out with this because we got a great week coming up, starting out with the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
All right, NFL's coming up. So let's talk about this. Well, they got a game tonight. Cowboys and Eagles play tonight. It's Thursday.
Yep, Thursday night.
Tomorrow night. They play tomorrow night, Thursday. Let's talk about that. What do we expect to see in that game?
I think Philly's going to kill them.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not even going to be close.
Philly going to kill them?
Oh, yeah. Getting those rings.
I agree.
Getting those rings. There's no Micah Parsons. Cowboys trade away their best player.
Man. So you said they traded away their best player?
Yep.
Cowboys' best player traded away, Micah Parsons.
And so let me just say this.
Combines Lambeau Field now.
They can't. He can't stop the run. All he can do is rush the passer. He opening up gaps for him.
Well, they don't even have that in Dallas now.
They don't got that.
They won't even touch Jalen Hurts. They probably won't.
They wasn't gonna touch him with Parsons.
Well,
he could get to him now. He could get to him.
He can get to him.
Parsons wasn't gonna get to him.
They just handed Green Bay an NFC North title by giving up Micah Parsons. Even though Kenny Clark that they traded for is a good player, but Micah Parsons is he's really good at rushing the quarterback and the way he plays, and he will be exceptional in that division.
I was shocked that they did trade him, but not so much because Jerry Jones. So I wasn't that shocked, but I was shocked, man. You give up, you're right. He was the best player on the team, especially on the defense.
Yeah.
So what you have to understand about Jerry Jones is you can't get any larger than him.
True.
You get any larger than him, he's gonna get rid of you.
Yep.
A la firing Jimmy Johnson after he won your Super Bowl.
2 of them.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Yeah.
You can't get bigger than him. Michael Parsons was getting bigger than him. So that's what he does.
Yep.
You get rid of you once you start getting bigger than him, huh?
Yep.
So this is one of our picking winners games. So we might as well go on and see.
Are we going picking winners at the beginning?
No, I'm just saying we talking about the game. It's already one of them.
I wanted to savor my victory a little bit more. I got another 50 minutes, man.
You one of them. This is my ball. I'm going home.
No.
Dale, he taking this ball home, so can't nobody else play. Boy, you something else, man.
Dude, what do your coaches tell you that? What his coaches told him that, Dale? That's what it says, man. I bring somebody. I play with other people. I play with somebody else's ball. That way I can kick it over the fence when I get mad. Go get your ball, man.
Boy, so you was a bully too?
Nah, I wasn't a bully. I only talk when I'm only talk when somebody speaks to me first.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sounds okay.
Yeah. You guys
Don't
set me
look
off
don't
with
look
the
like
whole
don't look
upstate
like
Texas
Dale.
shit.
Don't look like Dale agree with that, but sounds
No, I agree.
Oh, okay.
He don't ever start it,
Oh,
but he
okay.
does. But he does finish it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I just,
Let's look at the next marquee matchup.
all right, let's do it.
Since you got red on today, I know who you choosing. You know,
Okay.
with the
Red.
Royals versus
I
the
got my months
Chargers.
mixed up. I thought it was Valentine's Day. I got my months mixed up, man.
Oh, you
That's why I
got
wore
your months
red.
mixed up.
Yeah, that's why I wore red, man.
Okay, September.
Yeah.
So you thought it was Valentine's.
I was listening to
September.
I was listening to Earth, Wind and Fire on the way up.
Oh, okay.
In September,
Okay,
baby.
I got you. Hey, I got you. All right. So we got Chiefs versus Chargers, Mahomes versus Herbert. What do you expect to see in this game? And you know it's overseas.
Brazil.
In Brazil, yeah. São Paulo. So where do you expect to see? I'm gonna start with you, Dale. Where do you expect to see?
I expect to see the Chiefs come out blazing. They're still not happy about what happened in the last game they played, where they lost to the Eagles in the Super Bowl. So I think that has fueled them throughout the off season, through OTAs, training camp, preseason. Even though they were playing their backups in the preseason, I just think that they're going to come out ready to play. I'm looking forward to them beating the Chargers.
Okay. What you think, DB?
Well, I think it's going to be a good game, but the Chargers are going to find a way to lose, like they always do. Um,
So you
that's
don't think the
Chiefs.
Chiefs will beat them? Do you think the Chargers gonna lose?
Oh, the Chiefs going to still win. The Chiefs are going to still beat them, but the Chargers are going to find a way to kill themselves too at the same time.
Even with a new coach?
What new coach?
What do you mean, what new coach?
For Chargers?
Yeah.
He was there last year, and they still was beating themselves.
Oh, okay. So it didn't change from the other coach before him?
No, Harbaugh.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that was the knock on Staley, right? That
Yeah,
they
but
always
last year
felt.
they was beating themselves too.
Oh, okay. So
Yep.
it's just it's an organizational thing, not the coach.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want some clarification. That's all.
They the second team in LA. They kind of like the Clippers. They the Clippers of the NFL. They the second team in LA. Think about it. The Rams have won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Chargers have not.
Right. I get it.
Clippers haven't even sniffed the finals. Lakers have 17 NBA titles.
I get it.
So
I'm looking at. I think it's two people I'm looking at for the Chiefs. I believe the Chiefs are gonna come out fine, like you said, Dale. They've been brewing over that for a while, but I'm really looking at Hollywood Brown on the offensive side. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna fit in?
yeah.
And I don't say fit in, but is he gonna produce? Is he gonna go? Because he hasn't really been productive in that. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him because of Rice being gone.
Yeah.
Stepping in, kind of see how they react to that. How he reacts to having the opportunity now to start, opportunity to get some good reps with the first string, and then be a target. Because he will be a target for Mahomes. And then I'm really kind of looking over on the other side, that defensive side. In my opinion, I'm just kind of worried about Jalen Watson a little bit, the corner. I want to see what Nick Bolton does. I kind of want to see those two, but I'm just want to see how they perform because Chargers throw the ball. They throw the ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Herbert throws the ball. You can't underestimate. He does have an arm. He has accuracy, so he will put pressure and challenge on our secondary. So I want to see how Jalen does. But then when I come back to Bolton's got to be able to put some pressure, on as well. We got to be able to get to the quarterback. So I'm just kind of that's what I want to see.
Well, Slater's out, the All Pro tackle. He's out for the season. So
Okay.
they got another backup there. They got another. They have a makeshift line in the Chargers. They have a makeshift line already to start off start the season off. And Slater became the highest paid, the highest
Yeah,
paid
you're right.
lineman, and he
Yeah.
goes down in preseason just off a kind of like a fluke play in practice.
So you predicting the Chiefs gonna be in the backfield with the quarterback?
I already said the Chiefs gonna win. I don't know how every detail of the game is gonna go on.
I just wanted to get
You want
that
me
on.
to
I
expand
just
on the
wanted to
Chiefs?
get it
You want to
on.
see if I have some Chiefs knowledge?
I was just asking.
Oh, yeah.
I was wanted to get it on film again that you said the Chiefs gonna win in your red shirt. That's all. That's all.
Chris Jones.
Yeah, he's got to play, continue to play big.
How many series did he
He's
play
gotta
in the
play big.
preseason? 1 or 2 series. That's it.
If two,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have played him either.
Mm. Nah, you
Yeah.
don't need to play him.
No.
He know what he doing.
Now,
He bad boy.
who my
Right.
sleeper is? Oh, he a bad boy. I didn't hear you. My fault, Dale.
No, I was saying no. Yeah, he is. He's the real deal.
Yeah, he sure is.
Mm.
Now my sleeper, Kareem Hunt.
Ooh. Mm.
He always was always in this offense. And I'm not taking nothing from how hard Pacheco runs. Pacheco runs hard. He does a good job.
Mm-hmm.
But Kareem Hunt just has an ability to run and catch the ball and was already fluent in this offense.
Yep.
To where it just kind of is coming back to him. Now, to see him come back and get another
Mm-hmm.
under his belt to get slapped and kind of really, have his feet back under him,
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for him to have some big plays.
Yeah. He even before he left, I mean, when he left and when the Chiefs had to make that move when they did when he got into the trouble he got into, he already was the offense was really flourishing with him and Mahomes. They were really clicking when they really started up. This successful run of the last 6-7 years now. So Hunt is going to be a big part of the offense this year. Hopefully, Pacheco gets back from injury. Last year, he was, up and down because of the injury, but they got 2 good running backs, and then they drafted a running back as well, who was supposed to be able to replace Pacheco. So, I mean, of course, Coach Reed.
Talking about Elijah Mitchell?
No, Elijah Mitchell is playing, but they cut Carson Steele.
Yeah, they
They
did.
cut Carson Steele, but Elijah Mitchell was with the 49ers for the last 3 years.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Drafted? Who was the?
God, who did they draft?
Rashard Smith. No, I don't know who you talking about drafting.
His last name has Land in it.
Land?
Yes.
I don't know that gentleman. You know who you talking about, Dale?
I do not.
Okay.
He probably didn't make the team. My bad.
Okay.
There's only one player I pay attention to on the Chiefs.
See, look at that. This man is all out cheaper, and he just pays attention to Mahomes. That's it.
I mean,
no, he likes Kelsey too.
Oh yeah, I do. 2 players.
Yeah.
I mean, he just got engaged a few weeks ago.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Man,
nothing wrong with that.
She about to drop that album too.
Man. Hey, let's switch back just a little bit before we move from the NFL, and let's talk a little more about that Micah Parsons trade.
Mm-hmm.
We hit it just a little bit. As a blockbuster trade from the Cowboys to the Packers. Let's talk a little bit about what you think the impact to the Packers will be. I think it's instant pressure.
Yeah, I mean, for the Packers, it gives Jordan Love some stability as far as he knows the defense has gotten better, right? So Jordan Love is actually, people are talking about him to be a potential MVP candidate this year. He's got great tools around him offensively. The Packers have a great offense, and their defense has been pretty. I mean, their defense has been pretty consistent over the years, but that's a dynamic player in Micah Parsons. He's one player that can. You look at that division. He can get to Jared. No, Stafford is the quarterback with the Lions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he can get to him. He can get to the Vikings quarterback, who is going to be J.J. McCarthy, right? He can get to him. He can get to Caleb Williams. He can get to all those quarterbacks. So, and this is a very competitive. This is a very competitive NFC North. It has been the last couple of years. It gives them a one up, and if they can win the division and get that home field advantage in cold Green Bay, they got a chance.
I'm just looking at him being opposite of Rashawn Gray.
Yeah.
I mean, they already got a solid linebacker over there in Rashawn Gray. I mean, he's averaged above 5 and above assists, sacks. I mean, in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
30 plus tackles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Once upon a time, he was the #1 high school player in the country. Yeah.
Yeah. So they got a running mate for him. Yeah. So you're right. I think now he does have a little bit of, can breathe a little bit because I got a defense that can, put some pressure on that other side.
Yeah. The Chiefs play the Packers this year. I think they do.
They might do.
And Michael's going to be motivated.
Yeah. Definitely motivated.
Now
that he's gone, I think he's even more motivated. He was already pushing. I think he really pursues that quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, without question.
Yeah. Chip on the shoulder type.
They'll find a way to let him loose.
Yeah.
They'll find a way to let him loose.
Now what about Dallas? Dan Quinn is gone. Now the Cowboys, they got to manufacture pressure by committee. So what are they gonna do on that defense?
Dexter Lawrence is the only one really that could get to the quarterback. That's it. Dexter Lawrence.
They are going to struggle.
Yes, they definitely on the struggle bus.
Definitely
on the struggle bus.
They in the front seat.
Yeah.
The offense already sputtered. Now their defense is gonna be back. What game was it that last year they was it was like they was in they was in give up touchdown mode like every possession. Oh, it was against Green Bay. Was that in the playoffs? Yeah. Last year in the playoffs they played Green Bay and Green Bay was they was scoring every time on them.
Oh,
put up
man.
like 50 points on them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna struggle bus.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Struggle bus.
They got some big time shoes to fill over there. They got some holes to fill in certain different places. And they really didn't get better in the offseason. They didn't. I mean, offensively, Dak Prescott is back, but they got CeeDee Lamb out there on the outside. But they got the George Pickens from Steelers. He went over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Offensively, but still, that's not going to be enough if you can't stop anybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say you still talking on the other side of the ball where they were struggling anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's going to be their highlight this year because the defense is not going to be the highlight. So now they're looking at how good they can be on the offensive side of the field, but offensive side of the ball. But that's not going to help you when it's time to if you're trying to win the championship, which Jerry Jones always claims to be. So trying to win the championship, but he keeps seeing great players walk out the door every year, it seems.
Yeah.
And they got a new coach that's unproven.
Yep.
So it's going back to the bus again, struggle bus. It's gonna be a long year for the Cowboys.
A struggle bus with no gas. They ain't going nowhere.
I wonder if the driver
they might come in last in their division.
Huh?
They might come in last in their division.
Yep. They may come in last in that division.
I don't think it's a may. I think they definitely will. You look at the other 3 teams in that division.
They all got better.
I don't think they all got better. I don't think they can compete with them.
Yeah, even the Super Bowl champs.
Right.
They got better.
So let's switch over from football. Let's switch to a little bit of that basketball, man. Let the ball bounce.
Oh.
Let's talk a little bit about. Now I'm gonna jump into that WNBA because I want to talk about this streak that the Vegas is on, the Aces, man. They rolling, man.
Yeah.
They rolling. What you think about that streak? Yeah, 12 straight.
Yeah, I think on our last show they hadn't lost a game, so they've been rolling, and Aja Wilson is leading the charge and uh, playing extremely well. It'll be interesting to see how they play against the Lynx. That game is coming up, but
Tonight.
they got a championship pedigree there, and they're clicking right now.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
I
They're
think
clicking.
I think I think she heard what DB said last week talking about Collier because she losing. She said, "Hold up, player.
Right?
Wait a minute.
Hold up,
Kel
player.
said Collier too.
Hold up."
Yeah, she said.
Kel said Collier too. I'm snitching.
Yeah,
Kel said
hey,
Oh,
Collier.
hey,
man.
yeah, right. I'm on that bus, and she said to the both of us, "Hey, I ain't went nowhere. I'm still here,
Right?
Right.
and I
Right.
ain't mad at her."
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's been playing tremendous, and as a team, they've really put it together.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
12 in a row. I mean, that's tough in any sport to get 12 in a row, and now they're playing the first place Lynx, and it's gonna be a preview of what it could be on from a playoff standpoint, which could end up being the finals because they just seed them out,
right.
1 through 8. So
Hmm.
it's gonna be a great game. So I'm gonna click on Prime Video and check it out.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm really just looking at how much that it's building now for a rivalry. If you look at the women's game
Yep.
and how it's going, you know, it's starting to really include some rivalries. It's
Mhm.
starting to really include some really great play. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it wasn't great play before, because
Sure.
they had great players.
Yeah.
You know, Cynthia Cooper is one of my all-time favorites.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
they have great players. They've always had that.
Right.
But now they're starting to be more in the spotlight,
Mhm.
and you're starting to see more of that competition
Yep.
between teams and go. And I think she's making a statement. She is saying, "Hey, you know, I ain't went nowhere yet,
Yeah.
and
right.
We still that
we
squad.
still that spot."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on the other end of it is like Liberty, who won the championship last year.
Hmm.
They're they are they're struggling. They're limping into the playoffs.
Yeah.
It took Phoenix beating Indiana for the Liberty, and the Liberty lost yesterday as well for them to clinch a playoff spot. So it's a interesting dynamic coming down the stretch. One of the rivalries that they try to make, we Dale and I were talking off air about Chicago with Angel Reese. They're like they're about 20 games under 500 right now, and it's supposed to be the rivalry with Indiana. But this year, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, I think they've only had one game when they played against each other, and that was a game that Angel Reese got ejected for the foul or got a flagrant foul or something like
Right.
that. So it's but some other things was popping up because some of these great players that the WNBA has are forming some great teams, and these teams are becoming rivalries, and they trying to get that championship. Um, so
Yeah. That playoff race is really there to see
yeah,
who's really going to show, because
yeah,
some, like you said, some of them are limping in. And it's not as many games as you think between the Aces and the Lynx. It's a 6 game difference, but it's not
yeah.
as
What
big
about
as it
5 or 6 to play? Yeah,
is. Yeah. So I don't think that the Lynx will give up the number one spot,
right.
but I do believe that they will close the gap enough to where they don't have to meet in the early rounds,
Yeah,
and it'll give them a chance to kind of get a little momentum.
yeah. They wouldn't meet to the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay. Now let's stay with basketball a little bit, and I want to talk about that FIBA AfroBasket 2025.
Mm.
Just a quick recap. We sat there the champions Angola. They dominated Mali in the final. They dominated them big, 70-43.
Yep.
And then I don't know if I'm saying it right. Childe Dundao. I don't know if I said it right, but he was named MVP.
I said Etba.
Senegal beat Cameroon for
Uh huh.
third. Yeah. So,
which is really interesting because for years in that, not taking away from any of those four teams that you just mentioned, Senegal, Mali, Angola, and who you said Cameroon?
Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Mm-hmm.
So all those teams are really good up and coming, but the team that always should be always locked in, and Dell knows who I'm going to say, is Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
Or the, now South Sudan, because of what's going on in the South Sudan. Now they don't have, they just were in the Olympics. So now where's, all their players at? Where, see, now that's the thing with AfroBasket. Teams build themselves up. They get they get to a point where they look like they could bust onto the scene and start dominating. Nigeria has, I know this for a fact because at one point, I was in charge of player development for the national team of Nigeria. They have more. They have the most players outside of a USA born players in the world.
Oh man.
As
Okay.
far as quality, high level players,
Mm-hmm.
more players are of Nigerian descent than any other place in the world. That would include Spain. That would include Italy, Serbia, because Nigeria has 900 million people. But for every one good Nigerian player you see here, maybe in college, there's 10 back in the country of Nigeria that's probably has the same amount of talent. Now, it's not all of them. And think about it: the best Nigerian player doesn't even play for Nigeria. The Greek Freak, Giannis.
Oh man.
He's really he's Nigerian. His father and his parents are Nigerian, but his parents were refugees in Greece. Nigeria didn't want to give them a passport, so the passport was given to him through Greece, and he plays for Greece, and that's how he got a Greek name.
Man. Okay.
So
I bet they little wish they would have had it done a
I
little
bet
different.
obviously if they're not making the Final Four in Afro Basket, it's tough times right now going on
Yeah.
with Team Nigeria. Tough times.
Yeah. Hey, we're not gonna switch from basketball, but I want to give our player spotlight for this week, and we're gonna go with Lauri Markkanen from Finland, and Utah Jazz. Man, he has been
Him
tearing it up, man. He
in the
has been
40,
tearing it up. Yes,
48, 40.
40, man, high 30s each game. We just seen a highlight of him dunking. Who was that on? I forgot what team that was. You didn't see the highlight?
No, well,
You
that's his
missed
brother.
it?
Younger, he got a younger brother too. That's like 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was Lori. He had that
Lori.
smile only when he come through. I gotta find it. Michael sent it to us
Oh,
when I
okay.
was watching it. Man, he is just really. People forget that he can really score like that.
He can
How he
shoot
can
that
play, he
ball.
can shoot it. You know what I mean? Because he plays a role in
Yep.
Utah. It's a
Yep.
different game.
Yep.
But man, he is really tearing it up.
He's a man for Latvia though.
Man,
Yeah.
he is killing.
And Porzingis should be right beside him. No, yeah.
Really?
No. Well, he might finish, ain't he?
That's I thought so.
Yeah, he's finished. What I'm thinking. Latvia is
Yeah,
Porzingis.
yeah. He's from Finland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's finished. Yeah,
yeah,
my bad.
yeah, yeah. He's definitely they out for
Hey man,
scoring.
the world's a melting pot. I be forgetting what set people from,
Yeah.
man. Set you
Hey,
claiming, man.
he was trying to put one of them superpowers together. That's what he was doing. He was putting it out there, talking about Porzingis and marketing, man.
Hey
Woo,
man,
that's woo.
that's Euro League at its finest right there.
Well, Utah should turn him loose. Let him go.
They did. Well, he averaged 20 last year, I think.
Close
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, he averaged 20 last year, but they were
Let me
17 and 65. They were
Right.
tanking trying to get the number one pick.
Okay.
Yep.
We gonna check that out. I'm trying to see what his let's see. And he's 7 foot.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And he's 7 foot. Most improved player in 2023. All-star in 2023. Trying to find his stats from last year. 19. So he's close to 20, like you said. 19, almost 6. So 20 and 6.
Yeah, he doesn't rebound as well as he needs to rebound for a 7-footer. 6 rebounds. He needs to get that rebound up to eight, 9, 10.
Now I gotta ask you this. Huh? I'm just gonna ask you this, and I want you to be honest, because you have coached, both of y'all have coached and been a lot more involved with Euroball or overseas players.
Mm-hmm.
But what overseas player do you know that comes in and it really rebounds the basketball like that, like they should?
The Joker.
Okay, let me take that back.
Giannis.
That's 2 out of how many that's
Giannis
over
averages
here?
double figures rebound.
That's 2 out of how many that's over here?
A lot.
How many domestic?
You got 7 foot. I'm just saying you got. They're all 6'8", 6'7", 6'9". You know, higher.
Zorback. Who plays for the Clippers. He rebounds well. He led the league in rebounding this year.
Yeah, because my question was going to be, what domestic players rebound well?
Well, I think it's a lost art, period.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's a lost art. But the domestic players, more of them are trying to rebound because that's all that they don't have the other skills. Yeah. So they more around the basket, so you see a little more of that than the others.
And they still don't rebound.
Well, it's a lost art. They missing it. But my point was, you say you need to rebound better, so I asked you, what do you play? But I'm looking at, I don't think it's rebound better. I think they're playing a different game. So 7-footers, and they're not playing at the basket no more like they used to, like domestic 7-footers. They're standing at the basket post, back to the basket. They should get 10, 11 rebounds. But these players are playing more like wing, dribbling, shooting, scoring. They're out doing that. I don't think they're going to average as much unless you have a freak like Giannis or like you said, Joker. Someone who has a little edge on them.
Well,
but rebounding.
Go ahead, Dale.
Go ahead, Damon.
I was like, go look up and see how many offensive rebounds he averaged.
Who?
Lloyd Mike.
I just told you.
No, you told me total. 6.
That's his average.
That's his average rebounds a game. I'm talking about how many offensive rebounds does he?
Oh, you want to see how many offensive rebounds?
You'll see if he's really going to go get extra possessions. He can get his rebound totals up right there. If you getting 1.5 a game, now you up over 8. You look at his offensive rebound, and you know what? A lot of players now are just, hey, they're not range rebounders. And what I say what a range rebounder is someone that can
1.5.
He's at 1.5.
1.5 offensive rebounds, 4.4
so he needs to get more
defensive rebounds.
4, yeah. And he averages what? 30 minutes a game? 35 minutes a game?
He is at 31 minutes this past season. 24-25, he was averaging about 31.5 minutes.
Okay. So he's at about a 1 rebound every 5-minute clip at 7 foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I definitely think would be better. I just think the game that they play.
He's more 4 than anything. He's playing at the 4. So, I mean, now you got the stretch 4s. Yeah, he's away from the basket, but he's got to go. He's still got to go. He's got to hunt rebound. He's got to hunt some rebounds.
Rebounding is about attitude and effort.
Yep.
I don't care where you are on the floor.
Yep.
Well, that's true.
I played.
It is about effort.
Guard. I played the guard.
Guards getting 6 to 8 rebounds.
Yeah.
There's guards getting that. So it is.
Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double.
Yeah.
You're
right.
Yeah.
Lost art.
Well,
a couple lost arts. Mid-range and rebound.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to go. I mean, nobody blocks out anymore.
Right. So it should be easy.
It should be easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but he's and a lot of times too, he could get some more recognition if his team starts to win a little bit more. in the
True.
NBA. But the Jazz they don't have many national televised games right now because they are, they're a bottom dweller. Until they change that, then the NBA will start giving them a little bit more marquee games. But who knows with the new TV deal? Everybody's in the marquee game nowadays, with the new TV deal. Because they own all the games, Prime.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah.
It's a lot of games being televised.
Yeah,
A lot of
games,
opportunity. Yeah.
NBC, baby. NBC. NBC. Jordan special contribution.
Special contribution.
Yep.
NBC.
I hope he's telling it raw too, so some of these guys can really hear.
So you hoping he on that ODB?
I hope he on that all facts no filter part about it.
Man, I hope so, cause that's what we like to see.
Yeah, I think for $40 million a year, yeah, I think he do. I think that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna cut it raw.
I don't think so. I think for 40 million, you gonna come in like the rest of them and just play it safe and just talk to guys.
He don't have to play it safe.
Nah,
You don't have to.
Nope.
They're gonna just let Jordan go raw. They're gonna let Jordan Charles Barkley.
Yeah, if he want to, who gonna stop him?
Well, but will he do that?
Yeah,
He gonna hurt a lot of feelings. There's a lot of feelings that'll be hurt if Jordan come out all facts no filter on him. It's a lot of feelings gonna be hurt.
There's a way you can do
I'm
it.
not saying that.
You just make it factual where they can see it. There's a way you can do it.
There's only one person.
Dale, do you really believe? Do you really believe?
One player's feelings gonna be hurt if he says something about him. One player.
I think it's more than one, but do you really believe? And I'm putting this out there. Do you really believe when he say that LeBron can't go left or LeBron ain't doing this? You don't think he ain't gonna be in his feelings? Because that's gonna be truthful and factual.
Oh,
yeah,
he gonna be
in his feelings, but it's still
fees all day.
Yeah, but he already in his feelings before Jordan even utters a word.
Yep, he is.
I think it's a few more that will be just like that too.
Who else? Durant.
I believe so.
Yeah, Durant. Them two. Mm-hmm. More than anybody else.
I believe both of them would. I believe when he tell Giannis he need to work on the jump shot.
He won't
be in his feelings.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. Because Giannis know he need to work on it.
He'll take it with pride. He'd be like, Michael Jordan told me I need to work on my game.
Oh man. This guy here is something else, man.
But he has the right to say it because he worked on his game.
I believe that.
Though he was the greatest, he still worked on his game.
Dale, I'm 100%. I want to see him come, and I want to see him tell the truth. Mm-hmm. I want to do that because we need that. I want him to do that because I believe it's been watered down so long that people. That's why they in their feelings and stuff because it's been watered down.
Right.
And then you're allowed to do certain things, but when you talk about Harden, when you start talking about when I say talk about, I mean with facts. I don't mean like he's just talking about. But when he starts putting cold hard facts, and he gonna be talking about, see, he don't work on his game. Mm-hmm. See, he ain't in the gym doing this. He in the gym. That's what I'm saying. I hope he does that because we need that because that'll change basketball for domestic.
Yep.
That'll make them start working on their games again.
Yep.
That'll make all that. I believe that. I just don't think that the people are going to hear it and receive it well. I think the majority is going to be in their feelings. Mm-hmm. I really do because so many people who have been broadcast, have not been.
Oh yeah, they haven't been keeping it real.
Right, and it's a lot of players. It's a lot of players that have not really worked on their game. I say they've been stealing money.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of players that have. Dale, it's a lot of players. I watch the game and I'm like, man, how you getting paid all this and you can't shoot a mid range?
They're a 3D guy. 3D. He just shoot threes and play D. They don't shoot no mid range.
Man,
Lost art of basketball. You just
So,
brought it up.
I just correct, but I hope he does because I think it'll change the narrative of the game for a good thing.
Yep.
I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like what Tom Brady does. Tom Brady does on the NFL side of things. He keeps it real.
Yeah.
He keeps it real. And with Jordan, it's going to be a little bit more hurt feelings because, but
Yeah.
he has no other choice to keep it real. Magic used to keep it real when Magic was doing games,
Yeah.
But,
There's a couple that have.
Yeah.
There's a
Barkley
couple
keeps
that
it
have.
real.
There's a couple that
Barkley keeps
have
it real.
and does. You
And
know what I'm
Shaq.
saying?
Shaq
does too.
Shaq.
Kenny too.
Kenny too. Kenny does too.
Barbecue chicken.
Yeah. So, but there's a lot that cater to the current players' needs right now, and I understand that, and it's a business. People are trying to keep their jobs, but at the same time, if you're being factual about what's really going on, and even the whole big narrative that a particular network, pumps out particular player that's even that who's the greatest of all time. That whole debate that's a pumped out narrative that really is not looked at the way it should be looked at, because one player is in the discussion is the greatest. The other one should be 15 top 15 or something like that. 20
as far as a player, right?
As far as a player.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Athletically, he may be number one, but the greatest player of all time is probably the second best athlete of all time in the history of the game.
Yeah. Time out.
What?
He's also the greatest athlete of all time.
All around athlete?
Yeah. Just look at his old stuff. Nobody was
Muhammad Ali.
Huh?
He's a great
I thought we were just talking about basketball.
Oh, you said athlete of all time, so you didn't preference you didn't put basketball in there. So all right,
basketball.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I can go with
athletically,
that. I can go.
Mo says that LeBron is Mo thinks that LeBron is the all-time greatest athlete.
No, I never said he's the all-time.
No, it's basketball.
I never said that.
Oh, you never said that?
I never said he's the all-time greatest athlete.
I
said if you're putting him in the conversation of being a GOAT, he can be in the conversation of athlete.
Okay.
But he can't be in the conversation of a basketball player.
Okay, I got you.
Now,
okay, I got a question for y'all.
I don't.
Who do you think he is?
But you can put him in basketball or ever.
No, in basketball, greatest athlete in basketball.
Come on, man, the greatest basketball player to ever live.
Jordan.
Yes.
And he's not a better athlete than Vince Carter.
I got a better athlete
than LeBron's not a better athlete.
Oh no, he's.
That's what I'm saying. He's not even more athletic than Sean Kemp.
If you put him in a conversation, that's the one he should be putting in. I don't think he's winning either one.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
He's not up there, but if you put him in one, at least put him in one the athlete side.
Okay.
He's not in the basketball side.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a basketball game. He can do some things in basketball because he's athletic. But other than that, he's not a basketball player. Yeah. You know what basketball player. Yeah. They created a whole new language for this man, downhill. Where has that ever been in basketball? Come on now.
Two-way player, man.
You see what I'm saying? Come on, man.
3D, man.
Where is a heel in basketball, Dale? Just tell me that one time. Show me a heel in basketball.
I don't know.
Surface, don't we?
Hard right.
Hey, hold up. When has it flat surface, everybody? Basketball's on the flat.
I thought you had to have a left and a right hand. They said hard right. When he got here, boy, he's the best at hard right. Well, I didn't know hard.
What is that? Basket.
Come on, man. He can't pass.
Hey,
he can throw the ball to people, but he cannot pass.
Is he a better athlete than Dominique Wilkins?
No. Dale, he's not even really supposed to be in none of those conversations. But if you put him in the conversation, put him in an athlete. Don't put him over here because he's not a basketball player. There's 100 basketball players way better than him.
Okay, we can move on to the next topic.
Okay. Is he a better athlete than Blake Griffin? Kemp? Is he a better athlete than Sean Kemp?
I'm not gonna go with Kemp. I'm not gonna go with Kemp. I'm not gonna go with Kemp. Arguably, Blake Griffin. Arguably, he might be.
Yep. But he is for sure a better athlete than Larry Bird, though. We just put it.
Oh, without question.
Without question.
Athlete,
Yeah.
but Larry
Not a
Bird,
better,
Not
not a
basketball
better
player.
but Larry
basketball player.
Bird is 100 times better basketball player than
Without
he.
question.
Yeah.
Man, come on now.
But that goes back to the narrative that we just got done talking about.
Yeah.
It was a narrative that was set because, he was winning some, and that's what the NBA rings around right now. Who is the player?
Man, hold on.
Who's that player?
Hold on.
He was.
You was gonna
better than
wait a minute. Way better basketball player. Now let me ask you this: you was about to say because he's what he was winning. He won. Is that what you said? Because he won some rings.
He won a few rings, but Steph Curry.
But he started once again. He started a whole new thing for him to do that.
Super teams.
Come on, man. He started a whole new thing. They listen. I'm gonna just say this, and then we're gonna get to another subject because we're gonna come back and have a whole episode just on this. So we can talk for days on it.
Oh, we can.
All right.
We
We're going to come back, have to. I'm just saying one more thing. When he was coming out of high school, they called him the chosen one, man. They chose him for this, man.
Right.
They chose him for this. He didn't earn this and didn't get. They chose him for this. Now I'm not saying he didn't put no hard work in.
Right.
I ain't saying he ain't been dedicated and he ain't made good choices. And I'm not saying none of that.
Phenomenal in that.
I'm not knocking none of that of the person he is, what he's done for society, what he's done for his community. Well, I'm not knocking none of those things. I think he's a great person. I think he's a great athlete.
But
he's not the greatest of all times, and he's not in the dimension of greatest of all time basketball players. It's just coming from me.
So he's at least top 75 though.
In what?
Basketball players. Is he in the top 75 list?
In basketball players?
Basketball
of
players.
all time?
Of all time.
You talking about when you go back to
all time, all the way back.
When you go back to Pistol Pete, and then you going back to Clyde, Walt Frazier.
Yeah.
When you talking about going back to
Earl Monroe, all them.
Bernard King.
Yeah.
You talking about all them?
Yeah, he ain't.
You talking about Dr. J?
Oh no, there's an athlete right there.
Dr. J was a better basketball player than he was.
Oh yeah, Dr. J don't get as much credit as he needs to get.
You want me to keep naming? Because I just named some other.
So he's not even top.
Drazen Petrovic.
He's not even top 75 all time.
Of basketball players? Are we really talking about basketball players, or we just talking about because the man got some numbers? Because
everybody,
if we want to talk about players who can actually play basketball, like real basketball.
He's even the greatest all-time basketball player list. Mo ain't even got him in the top 7.
Isaiah Thomas?
Oh, he's not better than basketball player. No. It's a lot of great basketball.
I got some more.
Who else you got? No, I just want to hear the names. That's all I want. I'm just
Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, Penny was. Ooh, yeah, Penny was good. Who else you got? We got him.
Man, you just want to. We ain't gonna get. I keep going, man. We got Dale. Just 5 more.
Just 5 more.
Magic Johnson.
Oh, hey! Y'all gotta give me a break because I'm gonna see him on Saturday. So y'all gotta give me a break.
Okay. I'm gonna cut it out. We're gonna cut this. We're gonna come back to this.
Yeah, I'm gonna see him on Saturday, and I'm gonna have to make nice. So.
Okay, so we'll cut this. We'll come back to the. I said, see, he tried to get me riled up just because he got on red today for the Chiefs. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm a bullfighter, man.
Man, we can talk about that all day, man. Hey, let's move over to some education.
Okay.
Move over to a little education today. In our education segment, we're going to talk to parents today. All right. So we're looking at a parent who has a mid-level athlete that really wants to play college basketball. Now, when I say really want to play college basketball, I mean the other parts go to it. They are going to the gym. They're working. They're putting the work in. They're doing, but they're mid-level at this moment. Entering as a freshman in high school, they're mid-level. what are the 3 focuses that a parent needs to be with their child to help them attain the goal? Now, I want to put this out there first, disclaimer. Uh, the child has to work.
Mm-hmm.
The parent cannot just do things and think the child's going to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a parent can have a connection with a school and get you to the school,
Right.
but that's not going to make you a successful player
Mm-hmm.
at the school.
Right.
So I'm not just talking about getting the kid to college. I'm talking about
Mm-hmm.
creating a college basketball player that
Mm-hmm.
is going to have a a career
Mm-hmm.
in college basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's what we're talking about. Because we're talking about mid-level player. Now, there's everybody is not gonna make it to the NBA.
Right.
Not gonna make it to play professional sports.
Right.
One of my favorite sayings, and my coach didn't say this one, Dale. This came off of TV. There's thousands of college athletes that go pro in something other than sports,
Yep.
but they
Yeah.
use sports to get an education.
Yeah.
So what I'm talking about is that part of it. We're talking to parents who have mid-level players that what's the focus they need to help their student athlete get to college and have a successful college career where they can possibly get college paid for through
Mm-hmm.
sports.
Mm-hmm. You want to go first?
Dale, it's up to you and Dale. I'm putting the question out there.
Well, I think first and foremost, the parent needs to convey to the child how important time management is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you say already he's putting the work in, he's doing this, he's doing that, but he's got to put in more work than he's putting in. Okay, it's extremely difficult to get a scholarship to play college at a Division I school, and people don't really understand the magnitude of that.
Right.
It's very difficult, and Damon and I probably take it for granted because we just did what we did because we had a passion and a desire, and we wanted to beat people every time we stepped on the court. So we were able to get a scholarship. But a mid-level kid has got to understand, and we talked about it in the last episode, the sacrifices, the commitment, and you have to, and then you got to learn the game. You got to learn the game, and they got to facilitate that. The parents got to facilitate him learning the game. I remember my dad used to ask me, "Did you watch the game today, or a particular game?" And I'd be like, "No, I ain't sit down and watch no game." You need to. You need to watch the game so you can learn and see. And so not watch highlights on YouTube, but to actually watch a game. Watch the person that plays your position. Learn what to do and learn what not to do. I think a big thing in kids is recognition. You know, they go. I saw a thing on Kelvin Sampson on Instagram the other day. He said all these players talk about they got somebody to train them. He said, "What
Mm-hmm.
game you play where you don't play against somebody? What-
Yep.
when did you ever do that in a game?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to foster that environment. They got to play 5-on-5, pay attention to the fundamentals, and be, like I said, be involved in every possession. Don't get caught up into I didn't get the ball, I didn't score, I didn't. You can manufacture your success by playing great defense, rebounding, getting a steal. There's other ways to impact the game, and that'll be recognized.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Okay,
that's what I would say.
I like
Facilitate
that.
the environment, facilitate the environment that's conducive to them getting better and understanding the process of what they're about to encounter.
Mm-hmm. Well, two of my points are um, spot on with Dell. One is obviously the time management part of it, and the other one is being supportive. That's the same thing as creating an environment that they can be successful in. And the other one is being realistic, and that's kind of what he touched on with Coach Sampson is like be realistic to where you at. If you are a mid major, well then you know what? Don't go off trying to hunt down all Power Fives and think that you're going to be able to talk your way into being a Power Five player. You have to like, hey, you know what? You can still be successful at a mid major. You know, you may have a lot more playing time there. You may have, you may have a lot more resources for you to get to the next level if you're trying to play beyond the college game. But be realistic to where you at, and humble. Being humble about the game and respect the game because the game will humble you by itself. You know, that those are some of my points along with time management. So um, be realistic, and obviously the support system, parents. Be supportive of where you at. Do not. Number one thing is do not live your athletic career through your
Mm-hmm.
child.
Right. Right.
I think that we see it so many times. I mean, both Dell and I have, you know, children that have been athletes, and I know we've both been asked this question. Like, me and Dell watch the games. Like, and I'm being compared because me and Dell watch games. I've been to his children's games. He's been to my kids' games. So we sit there and we watch the game. We watch the game. We're supportive. We're there for the kids, but we're not up rah rah living like involved in the play. Watch, be supportive of your athlete, your child, but at the same time, do not live your athletic career through them. Oh, you should have been doing this. You should have been doing that. You should have had this. You
Yeah.
should have did this. Well, how can you tell them to do that when you've never done those things?
Yeah.
So
I agree.
and learn the game, understand the game as a parent, understand the game, understand the ins and outs of what goes on offense, understand what goes on defense. All right. So if you understand in the game, then understand the game. Go to practice. If your child is not playing much, go to practice and see what their practice habits are. Then you're gonna understand. Don't just go to the coach. Why my kid ain't playing? My kid is good. Da, da, da. Well, maybe the coach doesn't see that. Maybe you only going. Oh, what? Well, my baby had 8 points last game. Well, maybe he gave up or she gave up 25 points. That means you had negative 17.
Yeah.
So you got to look at that whole thing. I'll never forget this. When early on, when I wasn't playing, I used to watch other kids' parents come in and gripe at the coach about why their kid wasn't playing, why their kid wasn't playing, and I used to just be stunned. I went to my mom and said, "Hey, mom, do not ever come in and don't ever come in and talk to a coach about my playing time." I said because that's I thought it was the most embarrassing thing ever to have my mom come in and fight. I said if I'm not playing, it's on me. It's on me, mom. Don't ever talk to a coach about playing time. She not once did she ever talk to a coach about playing time.
Yeah.
Now she had talked to him a couple times about making sure I was doing the right things academically,
Right.
but outside of that, never had the conversation. Because that's to me that's kind of like an embarrassing thing because it's like why am my baby playing? I'm doing this, I'm doing that. He doing this, he going to practice. Well, sometimes, hey, it may be a situation where somebody is better than you. So being realistic, and understanding the whole process. If your child's not playing, go to practice. Sit there and just watch practice. You know what? And still be supportive in that aspect. So that's my whole spill on that.
Okay. Well, I 100% agree with what both you said. I mean, I think all those things a parent needs to be,
Hmm.
and I think anything we really say is kind of just recycling, saying it in a different way.
Yeah, 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 exactly.
I do think that one of the things that I think is really, really highly needed is I think that you have to make sure that they have an academic floor.
Hmm.
So I think
Yeah.
you need to make sure that you're preparing them for being a student athlete, making sure they're understanding. that, which goes back to time management,
Right.
what Dale was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But making sure they understand that there's a certain GPA you need to get. They have requirements. You know what I'm saying? You want a clean transcript. You have all of these things and build homework routines. You can build a homework routine because they'll need that when they get away from you to be successful. So they need to already understand tutor. I'm sorry, Dale.
Moses, more than homework routine, study habits.
Yeah.
Correct.
Study habits, because
Correct.
when you get to college, I did my homework in high school, but when you get to college, it's about study habits. And
You're
I think
correct.
it took me a semester before I really understood how to study at the collegiate level,
Yeah.
because I never had to do that in high school.
Yeah.
So
They
so
never gave me chapters to read at the
yeah,
time in high school.
study habits.
I
Yeah.
I
was
never
studying a lot of
forget.
girls in college. I was studying girls.
Man, I'm a freshman at Indiana. I'm playing the part. I got the book bag. I'm going to the library. I'm at the library for 2 hours and I ain't get out the lobby. I said, "Oh, I can't do this no more. I can't come here no more.
yeah.
I ain't get out the lobby for two
Yeah.
hours."
Yeah.
So, because you're gonna have all kind of distractions and all that.
Yes.
They got more distractions now than we did.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
They got computers, phones. We didn't have none of that.
Social
At least
media,
I didn't.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, and Damon either. They didn't have all that when you was in
No.
school either.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You know?
Had to use that Dewey point system.
Yeah. That Dewey, that's it. That library, you got to get in there and know what it is.
Right.
You definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. You're right. That's part of that academic floor. Study
Yep.
habits. They
Yep.
got to have study habits because they got to build. They have to build that because that's gonna be a deterrent factor
Yep.
if you don't
Right.
have it. Especially being mid level, whatever. That's gonna be a deterrent factor. I also think that one thing, and it goes right along with you said, is you know just being upfront,
Mm-hmm.
being realistic, knowing the game. But I
Mm-hmm.
think a parent needs to also understand the business of basketball.
Mm-hmm.
So understand that guess what? We are being realistic, we're at this level. You know, we need to also prepare for when the ball stops bouncing, when that is. I think you have to have that plan B. Hey, so what is the next thing? So we're being honest with okay, if the business of basketball, are you gonna go into coaches? Are you gonna go into broadcasting? Are you gonna go into maybe sports medicine,
Yep.
athletic training? But you need to know that so that when you're entering in college, you're not wasting classes.
Right.
You're not
Right.
wasting the time on your schedule and switching majors and
Yep.
find out. You need to already have a plan so you can take advantage of when you go to college and get it paid for. You're
Mm-hmm.
taking advantage of what you're taking and you're building yourself for the next step.
Right.
Now, some people say, "Oh, you're planning to fail." No, you're not planning to fail. You're
Mm.
planning to succeed because at one time, I don't care if you do make it to the NBA
Right.
or to the NFL or
Mm-hmm.
to the major leagues.
Right.
The bat stops swinging, the
Mm.
ball stops bouncing,
Mm-hmm.
and
Right.
the pigskin deflates.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eventually,
Right.
what is the plan from that?
Right.
You have to have a plan. If you don't already have it, you'll spend a lot of times. Man, we see a lot of athletes. They're lost without that identity of playing the sport. They get lost. Injury comes. They're lost because that was the identity
Yep.
they had.
Yep.
I think the parents need to be realistic on that and understand. Like, let's make a plan.
Mm-hmm.
This is our plan. This is plan A. This is plan B, and this is plan C. And this is where we're going to get to it. But these are the things you need to put in place when you go.
Right.
High school transcript, college transcript,
Mm-hmm.
all those things. I've seen so many athletes go to college and waste a whole year and a half in college on the field that they're not going to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Then switch to major,
Mm.
and then after 3 or 4 years, they don't have their degree,
Right.
but they've been in school for 4 years, but they switched to major. They don't have their degree. Now eligibility is done.
Mm-hmm.
5 years, eligibility is done. You still don't have your degree. You've been here 5, 6 years. You got to pay for it now.
Yep.
The plan is messed up. You wasted a lot of time. Or you got into something to where, oh, I don't like this now. Now I'm really figuring out that this is what you do.
Yeah.
That's a waste, and I think parents need to be more involved in that part of it because of eventually they're going to be into a workforce.
Yep.
Eventually,
Right.
even if it is playing basketball or playing football, you need to know that business. You
Right.
need to know the business of what that is. When you go to college, this is going to be a job. This is not. I mean, they call it playing sports,
Right.
but it's a job.
Yep.
I think that's two other keys that parents need to understand, along with everything else that you all said. I think, and it's still in line with it. It's just I think another add-on
Yep.
to
Right.
those things.
Yep.
They have to do that because that's a foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the last part that I want, my third, is character.
Yep.
I think parents have to make sure that they are building good character student athletes.
Mm-hmm.
I say this all the time. I've said to parents several times. You want this man who's making whatever dollars that feeds his family to gamble it on your son or your daughter?
Yep.
He feeds his family this way. So why would he do that if you don't have a good character? That's the first thing. He wants to bring high character, high integrity people into here that helps what? Helps build his program, helps
Right.
safeguard his financial situation with his family.
Yep.
He don't want to risk that. He's not willing to risk. Who's willing to risk that for their family?
Mm-hmm.
Moses, the thing is, though, a lot of times the problem is the parents
I believe that, Dale. I believe it.
because they're not high character people. So if they're
Yes.
not high character people, how are they going to build that character in their son or daughter?
Right.
You're right. But now it goes back to, man, you gotta be realistic. If you don't do that,
Right.
if you don't have high character and you ain't building a high character,
Right.
how can you expect them to go? You're not giving them what they need. Support system. Didn't you?
Right.
Ain't that one thing you said?
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
have the true and right support system,
Yeah.
and the support system's got to know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I do agree with you. It's a lot of things that the parents are the reason why the athlete won't be successful. You said that too.
Mm-hmm.
The parent is a huge reason. But that's why I say let's speak to the parents, because you are a barrier sometimes for the
Oh,
success
yeah.
of your
Yep.
of your child, your student athlete.
Without question. Without question.
Some
Yeah.
some universities have literally moved a parent section to another part of so because they don't want to hear the parents yelling at the coach. They didn't move somewhere else in the arena. Still good seats, but they don't want to hear all that during the game.
Yeah.
So it's a new dynamic. It's not a new era, but it's parents. Sometimes parents can be detrimental to their child by acting the way they act.
Yeah.
So
All right. We're gonna get to the end here. We got one more segment. We're getting close to our time. We actually over our time. We're actually over our time, but we're gonna get our picks in. We're gonna quick pick today. We're gonna go with top matchups for NFL. We got Chiefs versus Chargers.
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
All right. We got Cowboys at Eagles.
Eagles.
Key, you writing these down? I want to make. Key's making sure I'm on track here, man.
He didn't have. Key said that you didn't get a win last week.
No,
he
he didn't.
He said he can't find the board with the pick.
I bet he can't find the board. Erase that board.
Lions versus Packers.
Packers.
Packers. I agree with that one. Bears versus Vikings.
Bears.
Where's that game at?
Vikings.
Vikings.
Let me see. Let's look that up.
I think it's in Minnesota.
I think it is in Minnesota. I was thinking it was.
Vikings.
I was thinking it was because I had them underlined. Come on now. I can't get to it. It's not letting me pull it up.
No, either way, it's gonna be Vikings.
Oh, there we go. But I picked the Vikings. I'm not gonna lie. I picked the Vikings on that one. I think it is. But I want to make sure he know before we get. Nope. Actually, it said Chicago.
It said Soldier Field.
It said Chicago.
Oh, okay. Well, I got the Bears anyway. J.J. McCarthy's first start. I got the Bears.
Oh, trash. Bears.
Okay.
Bears. Switching up. Bears.
Oh, it is his first start?
Yep.
Yeah.
He got hurt last year.
Yeah.
You
It's
right.
first.
Yeah, I guess we gotta follow. We gotta follow Dale.
We
You
got
right, Bears. We gotta
Damon
go Bears.
ain't gonna pick the Vikings because McCarthy went to Michigan.
Oh man. Bills versus Ravens.
Ooh, Ravens.
I'm gonna go with Ravens too.
Ravens.
Raven, okay.
They playing at the Ravens, right? They playing.
Commanders versus Giants.
I got the Commanders.
Commanders.
Got the command. Yay, that's really that's
Daniels is the truth.
Russell versus Daniels.
Commanders is tough, man. I gotta go with the young boy. Yep, I gotta go with the young boy with y'all on that one. Let's go NCAA. Do we even need to pick Kansas at Missouri? Kansas. We know we're going Kansas.
Missouri.
I got Missouri.
I'm with Kansas, man. I know you picking Michigan. Michigan at Oklahoma. I got Oklahoma.
Sooner Boomer. Sooner Boomer. Go Sooners.
I got Oklahoma.
I still got some Oklahoma gear from when my boy was there. I might wear that all day Saturday. I might take a picture of my Oklahoma gear.
Oklahoma State at Oregon.
Oregon.
I think we all on that one. Iowa at Iowa State, or Iowa versus Iowa State. But I think it's
Iowa
at
State.
so it isn't Iowa.
I got Iowa State.
I'm taking Iowa State.
Iowa State won that game.
Yep. Now this one, Ole Miss at Kentucky.
I got the Cats.
I'm going with Ole Miss.
I got the Cats.
Big Blue Nation, man.
You going Big Blue? Okay, I'm going with Ole Miss.
Big Blue Nation plays well.
We can't just all pick everyone at the same thing. I'm going.
No, I get. Yeah, I get it. I'm just picking who I pick.
I do think Kentucky gonna get on them. I'm gonna go on and go out with that.
You're gonna go out with okay.
Clemson versus Troy.
Troy.
We being facetious, but Clemson will win that game.
Yeah, Clemson go with that. I had to throw that one in. How they played last.
Oh,
Clemson. Hey, Clemson might win. They might win.
Believe it.
They might win 75-0.
Oh man,
actually, me and Dylan was watching the end of that game together over the weekend. He was like, "Man, what is going on around here, man?"
But I let them come back and win. All of it, everybody played horrible. It was crazy. All right, let's Aces versus Lynx. I'm going with Aces.
I think the Aces are at home. They'll win this game. They'll get to.
Yeah, I got the Aces straight. Too.
13 straight. They'll get to the. Yeah.
Sparks at Dream.
Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta win that game. Tough travel, and everybody. I don't care if it's the NBA or WNBA. They party the night before the game. Wherever.
All right, I go with Atlanta. He convinced me.
I'm gonna go with Dream. Yeah. Sky at Fever.
Fever.
Yep, I think I'm going with Fever too. Now before we get out of here for our last picks, we're gonna get a little bit of Major League Baseball in here. We gotta go with the Kansas City Royals.
I'm out. I'm out of this segment.
No. Royals versus the Twins. They're Royals versus the Twins at Kauffman Stadium, Friday through Sunday, this week.
I got the Royals.
With the Royals, man.
I got the Royals.
Series or every game?
No, series.
Oh, yeah.
I got the Royals.
The Royals need it. They trying to stay in that playoff hunt.
Yeah.
If they don't catch the ball like I catch the ball in baseball, they'll win.
I got the Royals. I know one of their former mascots.
Slugger was only there for bar mitzvahs and birthday parties, man, and corporate events.
I know somebody that used to wear the slugger outfit.
Okay.
Mo know him too, though.
I know. That's why he laughed.
Mo know who I'm talking about. Mo know. Hey, we want to keep his identity safe.
We gonna keep his we gonna keep it safe.
He's a mascot. You can't release the name. You know.
Right. No, I get it.
Yankees at Red Sox. Now hold on, Dale. We gonna let DB choose this one.
Okay.
First.
Yankees.
Yankees at Red Sox, and you picking Yankees, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
I'm picking Yankees too. I don't like the Red Sox.
Yeah. Well, I'm going against the grain.
Oh boy.
I'm picking the Yankees.
Yankees, baby.
Man, hey, Dodgers at Giants. I can go
Dodgers.
first on this one.
Ooh.
Dodgers. I got the Dodgers.
Yeah, I am too. I'm going with Dodgers. Yeah.
Dodgers.
Okay. We got our picking the win. Picking the wins in this week. We had to shoot through them. Hey, we appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with us, man. I always love being here with my brothers, my guys, man. It's already great conversation.
Yeah.
We can't keep to time because we have such good conversation
I know.
all the time. Get through, and then plus, Damon, he started want to, ramp things up, man.
My man got LeBron down in that 150 to 200 range of all-time best NBA basketball player. I'm still rocking on that one. Oh my God.
Tracy McGrady.
And the next keep coming in. Love it.
Hey, this game recognized game. All facts, no filter. I'm Coach Mo. I'm here with my brothers.
DB.
Del Rey.
All right. Till next time, we out.